Alright, hello you guys. So I want to do like a budget with me. Don't mind me. It was cold in my house. My son turned on the AC, y'all. I was like, why is it so cold in here? I'm like, it's kind of cool outside, but I'm like, it's freezing in here. Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to do a budget with me video. This will be my very first one. Now, I don't have like any type of tripod I could use right now or anything like that. So, how about let's get into it. Now, for the most part, I will say this, that I already decorated it already. So, let me show you that right now. Let's see. Okay, this is the decorations. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, yeah, you can. Alright, so my first, now this is not just my paycheck from work. I do have some other source of income. So altogether for Friday, I'm going to have a total of $1,000, if you guys can see that, $1,832.12. I'm doing $765 for rent. I don't know if you guys can see this. I do have to give me and my son our allowance. So my son gets allowance once a month, and his allowance will be, let's see. So I do have the sticker book for budget, and I don't know what I want to put in there, to be honest. None of these really, unless I find, you know what, I'll take these here. I'll take two of these. I'll do one for my allowance, and then one for my son's, okay? Now, for me, it really doesn't matter. My allowance comes in whenever I get paid. So we actually have 3 checks this month for the month of May. So I get paid bi-weekly. So I get paid on the 2nd of March, the 16th, and then the 30th. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and I have these here. I only got one hand because I'm holding this selfie stick, so bear with me. So I'm gonna say so that just represents our allowance. And I'm thinking I'm just going to do the first paycheck here, to be honest, you guys. Alright. So, I do want to mention this, that I am carrying over 700. Can you guys see that? Yeah. $795 over from last month. Now, that's not, let me say this, it's not including my cash envelopes. I do have, what, $80-something left from my cash envelopes. And Miss Jones, I believe it was, don't quote me, she responded, she says that I should save it up and start fresh. And like any other month, if I do have money left over in these cash envelopes that I'm doing, excuse me, that I should just set it aside and put it like into like our vacation, like our outing envelope. So that's what I plan on doing. Thank you, Miss Jones. I think that's her name. I forgot. But thank you, ma'am. Okay, so I have $1,832.12 coming in Friday. Okay, so I have rent. Let's write this down. I wish I had, oh, sorry. I wish I didn't have to just hold my selfie stick. I'll get it set up later on. So let's see. I don't like this color. This color, I don't like it a lot. So, $765 for, oh, let me show you. $765 for rent, as you guys can see. And then $100 just based on allowances for me and my son. I am trying to pay off my Capital One credit card, so I put $300 towards that every month. That's an automatic. My cable is $100, and this is the cable one right here. Is $114.54. That's my cable and internet, may I say. My electricity is $103. Now this amount will be the same every single. This amount will be the same every single month because I'm like on a budget plan, and it did recently go up. It was like $83, but it recently went up because they seen that I had an overage from last time. Okay, and then I have my Walmart credit card, which I paid it off before, you guys know, but I did, prior to starting all of this, I did use it for some purchases. So I have $201.28 for that. And I do have a medical bill paying off my son's ER bill. So that's $100. And then I put the cash envelopes down here, but I think I'm going to bring it up here because I'm going to, instead of doing it mid-month, I'm going to start it over, and I think I'm going to do it, I'll probably put it right here. So I'm going to take that off and put it up there, but I do have a donation for $50. And let's do the $310 for the cash envelopes. So let me add all of these things up, you guys. So I'm going to add all those up. Hopefully you guys can see. Sorry. You guys are going to fall. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is not working at all. So let me lift this up here. Sorry, you guys. So really quick, I'm going to just add these things up here and see where I'm at. Now I'm on my phone. And I don't want to do it by hand. So give me a second. Alright, sorry you guys. So I got my tablet out. And basically everything that I just mentioned to you, I added everything up. So this is rent. This is between me and my son's allowance. We have $300 for my Capital One credit card, $114 for internet cable, $103 for electricity, $201.28 to get rid of the balance on my Walmart credit card, so that will not be on there next month. $100 for my son's ER medical bill, and then $310 for the cash envelopes. And let me add in here, sorry, $75, because I plan on putting aside $75 every paycheck. So I put that down. So $75 will automatically go into an account that I don't touch. Like, I used that particular account before for me and my son's cruise, and I just set it aside every single month. Every single time I get paid, it goes right into that account. So when I add that up, when I add that to it, we have $2,000. So let's see, $2,119.12. That's the full amount of charges, okay? Now, between what I'm getting paid and what I carried over from last month, so let me clear this. So we have $1,832.12. Okay. Plus the $795 I carried over from last month. That puts me at $2,627.12. That's what I'm gonna have in my account, okay? So that's $2,627.12. Now we take away that other amount of what is gonna be taken out of that first part of my paycheck for the first part of the month. Once again, that's $2,119.12. Wow. 12 cents is just, that's crazy. That is 12 cents. Okay. Anyways, whatever. So minus the $2,119.12 equals, I'll still have $508 carrying over. So just to give you my math, everything was added up. Oops, and I forgot to put the $75 in there for my savings. Added all of these up, we have this amount right here. Okay, the one that's circled. And then from there, added up what I had in my account, my checking account carried over from last month, plus my new amount that I'm getting on Thursday, Friday. We have that amount, and then we subtract away this amount from there. We have $508 still left over, which is really, really good, because the reason why I say that, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see this. That's a bulk. That's a bulk of what I have. Okay, so after this check, so basically starting from here, I'm thinking I'm gonna just do a payment of $150, because right now when my bill came out for my small Capital One credit card, my statement balance is $16.71, but my cable and stuff comes out of there, so that may show up. So I think $150 may just come out. So I think I need that's why I put that little question mark there. I pay automatically $300 towards my Discover card. This will be $75. The piggy is for my savings, so $75 for savings. I signed up for CKO, which is the kickboxing class. I have another $50 donation. $50 for, this doesn't come up often. It comes up, like 4 times a year for renter's insurance. So this is due it's coming due. So I put $50. And then my car insurance is $430 if I pay in full. And that saves me $92 versus me doing installments. So I do plan on paying that in full. And then I don't have my utilities, like for my heat, just yet. That bill will be coming in soon. And then these two are for my credit card. So an additional payment to my Discover credit card, what other extra I can put on there. And then I put down $220 for this Capital One, for my large Capital One. And the reason for me doing that is because me and my son were going to be taking a cruise, and we're driving down to Miami, okay? Now the thing is, when we get down to Miami, we're going to be staying in a hotel for a night. So I pay for the hotel, and I pay for the parking for my car. So that came up to $220. So that's where the extra payment for that will come into place. And this extra one for the Discover, I really don't even need to do that extra payment for Discover. And the reason why I say this is because I I paid with my CKO. I paid my CKO. What? You going to sleep? All right, love you. Baby was working hard at school, so I'm about to go night-night. I'm tired too. But let me get back to this. I'm sorry. I don't want to make this too long. So that extra payment for Discover, I was thinking like I didn't know how I was going to do it. What I ended up doing is taking I had $100. So everything first, let me just take a step back, Candace. Take a step back. I don't need to make a large payment. I thought I did because when I signed up for the kickboxing, it was basically $100 enrollment, and then you had to pay for that month, which is $70. I'll round it off to 70. So that was $170, and so far I already put out of my allowance money $100 towards it. So I still have $70 I still need to put towards it. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. What the extra payment's going to be, because I need to get back on track. With my like allowance, so I have to put all of that down. But that's basically it for the rest of the month. But this